Oh, welcome to yet another day on the farm. This is a challenge, 12-day seasons at 15 times. And wish me luck. And what I haven't mentioned, we have to make all our own fields. Well, I'm just collecting the eggs. Alright, today we've got to go and cut another couple of fields out. And I think we're almost done with fields for this year. The cab. Oh, and as I say every time, because I keep forgetting, this thing has not got the brakes on. Alright, we're gonna do these fields. Whoa, there is a bit. There's a bit way. I don't run on those. Right, this is where we've got the fields now. You can see it's the grass, it's the rake there, but less said about that, probably the better. Right, I am going to use GPS, and I think it was and Stu mentioned the fact they didn't have GPS. Yes, Stu, I did realise, but it's my bit of let's stand a chance of doing this. No, I got rather a lot of trees still there. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut two, I think, this way. Right, so we want I think that's right. Let's have a look. Limit field, yes, right. Lower. GPS. Boy. We want that a little bit narrower, and we've got it, that's for certain. That looks more like it. Right, so there's no offset, and it looks fairly straight. I'm going to be out of cab for most of this again, and I haven't actually. Oh. I think we're out of cab. We had, but then we took it out again. That's better. I hit the wrong button. Yes, I'm going to do two sort of across the area for here. No other reason I can. Right, I think we better stop about there. Lift it. I think we better. Whoa. We will just turn this thing 90 degrees. No, I don't like the look of that. That's wired. So we come about there, and we go about halfway down, wherever that is. And we should be alright. I don't want to make very big fields. As I said before, this really with the equipment we're going to be using. Now, the last thing we want is big fields. Right. Bring that up and back her up. Now, I'm not too worried if I don't not square. Let's just very well, because this ain't going to be square. No way. Just seeing where. Well, I think we'll go with that anyway. I think the other one's going to be a lot smaller, but we've got one small and one big field. Right, let's just do that. Drop that in, hit that, and come out, because we're going the wrong way. Put it forward and try it again. Not ain't too bad. Well, this one's going to be quite a big field, the other one's small. I think I'm going to make this one into a grass field. I need a proper grass meadow, this top one, and that will be the first one to get sorted. And this time remember that you put it into reverse. Alright, now the school holidays are over. Whoopies. Okay, those who are not so happy about having the school holidays, so I'm sorry, but it means that I can go back to a more, for me, more normal. Oh. How don't you just love it when it does this? No, we're not actually in the thing properly. We just let's go about there, shall we? Drop it in and see what happens. Yeah, so it means I can get back to doing 5 different series with a bit of luck. So to that end, I'm going to do a preview of a series I'm thinking about doing. I'm not sure if I will yet. I just want to see what people think. And basically the preview will be the preparation to get a map ready. Now, all you video makers will know what that entails. And I did one on 15 on Churn Farm. I think it was. I'd done the setup, but I'm going to do the same on this. It's going to use an old favourite map of mine. It will be using put that forward. I'm going to get in the cab and I'm going to just follow this lot down. It's going to be using Watts Farm. I'm going to be doing something like 9-day seasons. It's a bit longer than I normally do on Watts. But the first bit, the preview, will be actually preparing the map itself, because I'm going to take a completely fresh dig of the map, freshly downloaded from PCSG. Then I'm going to do the little bits I want to do with it, which, as most of you will know, will be remove the seed and remove the fertilizer. I don't like having seed and fertilizer on the field. I'm going to get rid of that. I much prefer having to do it all myself, go and collect it. And certainly on Watts Farm is no great problem, no fuel on the thing. And I want to prepare the map to be like it's a working farm which has been going for a little while. Now what's the idea, I can hear you say? Well, we might as well mull over what I'm thinking about doing. Now this comes from Jerry, Grizzly Bear Sims. Now, I was watching his latest one on Thornton the other day, and he had a new story idea, and one that Disco's also used, and that is become a worker, not be the boss of the place. Well, I decided that not only am I not going to be the boss, I'm going to be the bottommost one of the bottom. You know, it's going to be no one below me, with a awful boss. And it's going to be set in the 1950s. There is a good reason for setting it in the 1950s, because I want some of the laws and the way things were to be in the game. I'm just going to come forward and get rid of those bits I missed. I think we should have it all now. Yeah, looks like it. So if you think the idea might run, just let me know. Oh, and by the way, on this one it will be quiet periods, but I'm going to be doing a bit of cutting, because I'm going to try and do this one day on one video. I think I'm doing the 24-day one on 2 days on one video. I should do this to 1 day per video. I should, but so I will. And I don't know where I'm going to be cutting until I look at it a little bit later today to start editing the thing. So there might be bits that make even less sense than normal. Yeah, if that's possible. But if not, I'm going to be on this forever and a day. I'm never going to actually finish this series off. I think I've also got to go up the top. I might as well drop this in and. Now I notice I've got a piece of. Got a tree there in the way. That will actually have to come out before I start to plant here anyway. Oh, let's move it back a bit. Yeah, so if you think the idea might be worth a look at, and it will be using old equipment, you'll be using a lot of the SOB stuff and other small old equipment. I know I'm using a lot of it on this one, but with this one you're not really going to get much chance to have a proper look at the equipment, whereas I hope on what I intend, if you think that's a goer, to call a series which I'm going to call the Drifter. I should better show off all the equipment properly. Well, it's not going too bad. It's not quite. Well, it's now 9 o'clock, can we? We're still only mid-spring. I thought we might have seen some sign of life on those other two fields, but nothing yet. I'm not going to worry too much about some grass in others, but grass right up here I do not want. That is in completely the wrong place. No, I quite like this Massey pack, as I said before, and I'm using it quite heavily on the 24-day season. Some farmer Klein, who I think had the original idea, doesn't like the word challenge being used, but I consider it a challenge just to survive. Especially some people like Jerry, who gets bored rather quickly, and when he sees this, he'll probably have a go at me. Me, I'm perfectly happy doing a long series. Right, I'm going to cut here, and you'll come back when I finish this bit. That'll be my first major cut. And welcome back. We're almost at the end of this now. I'll come out of cow again, just to get a different view. We're almost finished this this one off. Oh, that helped. I didn't rush on quite so much, and it's only just after 10. It's going to be around 11, I should think, by the time we finish this, which will give us time to cut the other field. And tomorrow we'll probably be fertilising it and cultivating. Then possibly the day after we'll be seeding. So this one being the bigger one, I think we'll go down to grass. Then once we've done that, we're going to be back on to gathering in the wood, and I must get some cows soon. I may have to get some of the big bales. I should be able to bring those back in the shop. I may prepare those off screen actually, rather than during the playtime. But I would like to get some cows on there. Well, I wonder if we can just Let's not mess about with that anymore. We've got a limited amount of time to do this in, but think about it, we've got the forks on the front here, haven't we? We should, in theory, just move this like so. That'll do. Now we've got the second one to make. Well, this is going to be another fairly big field, I think. Oh, what we hit there? Hell, we hit the fence post. Because normally I should really be taking these forks off. Now I want to leave myself a bit of space either side here so we can actually turn around off the field. With a bit of luck now, I need to bring up GPS again. That's it. Just push him forward a bit so we've got the little green light out the right side. Actually, something like that won't be too bad, I don't think. First couple of digs we will just we'll do that on GPS, then we'll take over and do it manually again. I shall probably miss out most of the manual plough and keep the camera rolling in case something amusing happens, like I climb a tree. Or don't laugh, I have done it. I can't remember which one it was, but I didn't, but one of the courseplay workers did try and climb a tree in a combine. I think it was one of the Blickling on FS15. I had a quick look for it the other day. I couldn't actually find the right episode where it happened, so I might be wrong in the actual series that happened. This is going to be a very long thin one. I said it's going to be grassy. I'm not quite so worried about getting in too close to it, so we will do that. I think we knew that. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no. No. Oh. I just love the way it won't go as far as you want without you having to mow. I think that will do. Lock into it, let her down, and away we go. I shall probably put wheat or barley in here again. Might need to get the straw. Excuse me. My drink went down the wrong way. We'll try and remove those coughs when I come to edit. Not remove the coughs completely. No. Actually, I'm not going to go all the way up there, am I? Looking at this. Let's have a look. New again. Oh, well, no, I will get all that in. Just. Well, that's this end. Now I've done. In fact, I want to put a couple more. Something nice about making your own fields, although of course, being in Britain, I should have more odd-shaped fields than we've got here, rather than just a uniform, 2 long sides, 2 short sides. Right, well, we'll need that again. We better get. Right, we'll get back in the seat and we'll follow this down. See, I've got very little gap between the two. This side, one of them's going to be a grass meadow. It's not going to matter. And I should better work out another couple of fields in here at least. Get rid of those trees there. That's the next thing to go. Yeah, some more forestry. Oh, whoopee. And I'm looking forward to it. One for the sheer excitement, man, of being able to make your own fields, I wouldn't be doing it. No. I think we just... yeah, there, I think. This is not always the best of players for the area it says it does and what it actually does are two entirely different things, as you may just notice. I don't need to put an extra one this side, so we'll get rid of that again. Get back in the cab. Look forward. That's good. Get roughly in position. Drop the plough. And we sort of missed it a bit there. As you see, we've still got a little bit of cash. I'm not certain how much cash we've got left in the bank we can borrow. And we're just about up to... I said I was going to do this in one go. I don't know if I will now. It's only just 12, half past 12. I think we've got a lot of time left. Oh. None of these are going to be actually parallel sides. I'm not going to do a blonding of parallel lines. Name of one of their albums way back when. And the size of gear I'm using here is near enough all I'm going to use. I'm not going to go for, not going to increase the size of gear as we get going. In fact, it's only going to really be 1 year on this. I'm going to get back to more story-driven stuff after this year. Well, I'm going to have one challenge going at all times from now on, I decided. Well, I tried something idiotic. And one on Aldridge, which is the soap opera. One or two other story-driven ones. And we're going to try this from different angles. twist it in the soil. It will not survive it. Nope. That's better. Oh, this ain't gonna take too long at all. I must be getting better at producing fields. Certainly a lot quicker last time. I thought we might have done more hours than we have on this. It's only 4.1. We use this a lot. This is our heavy duty tractor. In fact, I think if we've got time after we've done this, we're going to take this tractor down to the store, and we're going to come out of the cabin. It's going to be easier to see, and we will actually go and get some bales. And that will, so we can get some cattle. I will want one other bit of kit which I haven't tested to see if it works, as I hope it will, with small bales, but we will have to get a mix feeder, but something slightly different to what we're using already. So we'll probably leave the plough out on this field. It's not going to make much difference if this gets wet. It's a plough. It's not a rather precise implement. It's just a plough. It's a piece of metal, or several pieces of metal welded together with other pieces of metal sticking down from them. In fact, the rake should go in under cover. I might just put some more covers out here. I'm just going to have a look, see how much money we have got. 190. I think we can go to 200. I think. Let's have a look. 300. I mean. Yeah, 300 we can go to. So we get some bales, get a mix feeder, and about 20 or 30 cows. Now I have put the well, I don't know if I have yet. I will be putting the hay and grass in the same category mod in here. I don't think that's cheating. I think it's fair. But we need something to get some money in all the time, just a base amount, just enough to cover the running costs for everything. Right, we've got 2 oars. We need to take the trailer down there, and we need to put the bale forks on the front of this thing. If we've got bale forks, that is. In fact, if we've got to go back to the yard, we might as well take the plough back with us. Anyway, they're ploughed. I don't think I've got any bale forks. I might just have to buy some. And that's where we have to dump our store of stuff, and it does seem very light on the front. Before we do that, I almost done a mortal sin of forgetting I had it on crate fields before I dropped it. Looks like I got away with it. The times I've done that. Now then, where's me trailer? There we are. Because I'm using this trailer and not the other one, which is a pity. That one certainly has got yes, the other one has got a proper bale body to it. I don't think we can change the bodies on this one. Or we can take the sides off. We'll take two sides off anyway. Oh no, we don't want to take the don't want to take these forks off, so we're just drop those. Now we won't better get all the bales back in one go. Someone take them all there. I'd be lucky to get 3 or 4 on here, I reckon. And I will have to make another journey to get the rest of the stuff, but whoa, get away. He missed just. Oh. Just put the cruise up rather than keep on the button all the time. Yes, we get cattle now mid-spring. We'll get some good milk production out of them, but we'll also get the full breeding season with a bit of luck, and should give us 1, possibly 2 more cows, maybe even 3 with the length of time we got. Oh, how we doing now? This may be a long one. I was going to cut a lot, but we shall see. Right, we're here, so I'll just go and sell the eggs off first. I'll whip across before he gets here. Oh, that's not 136. It's worthwhile. Now I will want to just bar up to close to me max. What's the point? Have we got a water tanker? Good question. Glad you asked that. Not at the moment, so we've got to buy a water tank. And what we've got in our water tanks then? Might be under miscellaneous or maybe under animals. So that's just filled. Old tank, we've got that. But the big problem about that is cheap. There's a dolly, and I've got a feeling I've used that before, and it has a habit of going up on there. It might be a different one I'm thinking of. Oh, it's gonna have to be that. But I will get this. I'm gonna buy this now. Buy, and I will go back and buy this old tanker. And we're gonna make it blue. Buy, that'll do. Ain't gonna get those up now. All we got now is 99, which isn't gonna give us a lot of other stuff, so we need to buy. We're gonna buy round bales. We need to buy 1 stack of those, yes. 1 stack of those. Oh, bloody place block, didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, what we'd do then is we just move some of these just out of the way. Looks like I'm going to have to find a day just to cart stuff backwards and forwards. I'll move that over here out of the way. Oh, I still got to get a mix feeder, of course. Now what? How's this? Hold on, here we are. Move this out of the way. Oh. This is our mix feeder. I'm hoping this is man enough to run it. Not just man enough to run it, but can actually lift the damn thing. Cool. Just. Right. Drop it down and drop it off. Oh, I need to buy, before I forget, this should, oh no, I don't want that. I want that with spikes, that's the one. I'm going to have to spike. I meant to stay in here. I'm going to have to spike the silage bales. Yeah, we got that. And yeah, we got that now. And the last thing we're going to have to do is buy some cattle. Now we might have to buy. We've got to hope we get enough money through. Now I'm hoping to. I've got enough seed. That's the point. Didn't check to see how much seed I had left. Oh, miles out. Now, let's see what we can do about putting some of these aboard. I'm going to come out of cab to do this. I'm nowhere I'm even going to attempt to do this in cab. Especially I'm going to try and cut. Oops. Can't see. Now these are going to have to be put under cover before Wednesday. Oh, except for the silage bales. But I'm going to just try and get 4 back to hay and to straw. At least that will give us some in there. No, that's why it looks a bit. We're only got got it on one fork. Try and get this level again. We should though. Gradually withdraw. Like that. Right. Can we strap those in? If we can get one of each in, or two of each in, so much the better. But of course, when I'm going full bore, I will be using the small bales, not the big ones, except for silage, which will be from our own silage silo. Well, we've got to keep this fairly level. We do not want to be doing that too late. Oh well, we didn't want to be doing it, but we've done it. And then we need to lift it. It will all go to hell in a handcart. Now you watch. I was watching Farmer Klein. He was doing a bit of pallet fork work. I felt for him, and you can see why, because I'm no good at this game. Well, I'm actually going to take those three back, and I'm going to come back for some more. Unless, of course, we attempt to get. Well, can't put that up with the tension belts on, of course. Up at the side. No. Well, I'm going to take these back and put these into the cattle, into cattle enclosure and buy some cattle. And about all we've got left is 70,000, so we must remember we've got to save enough cash to get us some seed and fertilizer if we need it. Right, now then. We've got all this stuff to take back. We will get a day where it's going to be a bit quieter. I hope. We may get enough time to get the rest of it back. It looks like this is going to be almost an hour. This one I'll cut now until we get back. Well, we're back at the farm. I'm going to just try something here. May not work, but oh, come on, it's worth a try. I'm going to try tipping these off here. I don't know how much that take. Oh, before we do, I'm just going to buy some cattle. Find the correct area to go in and buy cattle. No, not here. Oh, that's muck. Water looks like it goes inside here. Slurry is here. Oh. I'll have to put this up to find the right place. There we are. What we got here? Here we are. Cows. What we're going to buy? Got 70 there, so we can. No, we can only buy 10. That will do. We've got 10 anyway. I've got no water in it, so I'm going to have to get the water back next. Tip side, right, I'm gonna... I'm on tip. We should tip if I do that. No. Doesn't want to tip there. It's worth a try. I wonder actually with those off. I wonder if we can. Oh well. I was hoping I could just drop those off here and they'd go where I want them to go, but apparently not. Huh. Marvellous. No, it does. Gone in the wrong place here, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to get rid of quick camera and put my normal keyboard steer on here, because this is got past the joke and I can't see where I am or where I'm going. Oh, right. Oh wait, chickens. No, it should go in here, I hope. Looks like there's one gone. Now we think we're going to pick this up from here. It's now getting dark, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip back there, get the water tank back, fill that up with water, and at least we'll have something for the cows. Because all we've got to do now is find out where the trigger is for straw. Which is always worth a laugh trying to find it. I think we're going to have to go back now before we even find it. Ah, no, we got it. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that's alright. Just need some water. So we'll go back, pick that up quickly. Pick the water tank up quickly, just put some water in there, and that will do us for the day. What I may do on the next one is actually not do a show the whole day. I show half the day will be spent down at the shop, trying to bring things back, and that's not going to be very exciting. And the other half will be preparing those fields. What I'm most probably do is cultivate both, fertilise and cultivate both those fields. And I may even get a local lad from the area to come and seed for me, whilst I get on and carry on bringing stuff back from the shop. Alright, but coming back up to the shop again, I'll bring it back in. You may wonder why I'm in such a hurry to get to the cattle water. It's at midnight, then if any animals are going to die, that's when they're going to die. And so you don't want to take any chance at all if there's any likelihood of getting away with it. Hold on, I know what I'm going to do. They do say you should run around with a bale on the front, so if you've got your forks on. So let's run around with a bale on the front. I will need to get the mixed feed up in a hurry, so what I must probably do is do tomorrow morning off screen. And do the afternoon on screen. It shouldn't take too long to fertilise and cultivate those 2 fields. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll meet you back on the farm. Right, we're back on the farm now. I've got to try and find out where this water refill point is. So there's a light here anyway. That's something. If there hadn't been, I might have been in a little bit of trouble. I think I am anyway, because I got to get that past there. Just going to put this. I see we're already on to skip night. We'll do that as soon as we've got this up there. Right, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed and wish to subscribe, feel free to do so. And I think that will do for the amount of water we want at the moment. We'll get more later. Let's get this done before it gets too dark and we can't see a thing. Remember, I am using the darker night mod, and it really does make a difference. That's good job I didn't put more water on that in there. This is struggling to get up there. I think I have to remember to. Well, it's got 800 litres of different things attached to it. Oh, you see, I already having great difficulty seeing where the hell we're going. Oh, I need to get. Oh dear, I am completely in the wrong place. Oh yeah, we're way out. Get back along here and go back to the yard. Yes, we went the wrong way there. Now we're past this, and there should be an opening, a way into the. Was that past here? You can see these glow lamps, which they laughingly call lights on this thing. Now where? Now which is which? I hope this is the water. No, it's not. It's the feed. So this one has to be water. They managed to figure out you had to come in to do these. Anyway, yes. What I shall do now is as we've got this, we will take that down, get rid of that lot. Alright, because I haven't got all the stuff, so I won't be getting rid of all the HUD. And I shall come at the tractor, and we will show that we have a cow. If I can get this quick enough. Well, I think I might have missed it. And I'm going to leave that in here, because I'm not going to even attempt to come out. Even better. That's better. Got one with a cow on. And with that, it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.